Can't tell y'all how many times I find myself coaching people and I'm not even on the clock. It's just a natural occurrence that happens within conversations. And most of the time, I'll say, like, permission to coach you, and it works out. But earlier today, I was talking to a guy about his business model and content planning. And y'all, he is so crazy talented. Like, music gives me goosebumps talented. And I was like, why aren't you posting more? Let's strategize. And he says, okay, it was easier when I was back at home because people knew who I was and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yeah, but we're literally in Nashville. Like, this is your world. And so let me know how we can map this out. Like, literally start speaking life into this man's dream because anything is possible. It just starts with you, like you deciding that this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going after. And I realized that it's not just him, it's not just me. Like, so many of us do that. We are rooting for, we are anchored in the home team and the people that we grew up with in our original support system to push forward the vision that's been birthed inside of us. And that almost never works out because your home team is typically not your target audience. Now, that doesn't mean that y'all don't love me. That doesn't mean that you don't love on each other and that you're not supportive. It simply means that lots of times the people you grew up with, the people who watched you go through the rubble, they can't see the vision that you have for yourself. And you get to get uncomfortable and push yourself to that next level. I recognize that people watch my videos and they're like, who is that girl? Like, who does she think she is? Because y'all knew me when I was mouthy and popping off. And I was in these endless relationships and breaking off friendships and so wishy washy and scared to speak up for myself or to set a boundary. And I literally dropped off the map from Winchester and Franklin County and came back as a new, evolved, different, better, more well rounded version of myself. I went from being college girl to Coach K, and that was very intentional. See, I had to listen to my coach. I had to listen in therapy, and I had to learn that if you are constantly on the defense, if there's always some sort of drama or turmoil or upheaval, and you are the common factor, then you also get to make some changes. No, I'm not going to take full responsibility for every horrible thing that's ever happened to me, but I played a role. You are playing a role. If you're miserable with the way that your life is right now, it all sums up to some choices that you've made. And I'm not throwing rocks. See, when you start owning your role in what's happening in your life, when you own the power of being the problem, right? You harness the opportunity for being the solution. And so, firm believer in second chances and third chances and fresh starts and do overs and resets. And I believe that if you actually want a better life and you're willing to put in the work, you can create literally anything. It all boils down to your mindset, to who you think you are, and will you do the work? I took those three pillars and I changed my life for good. I speak up assertively instead of aggressively. I am unshakable in my identity. I don't care what you know about me and what I used to do. Like, what an excellent testament to the person that I used to be. I don't know her because I'm not her anymore. And I take the action. Even when it's scary, I feel the fear and I move anyway. And now I pride myself on teaching other women to do the same. I know that this work is hard. I know that this work is really, really vulnerable. It literally rips open the scars that you've been trying to hide, not just from yourself, but from the world. And so I want to offer you the opportunity to do this privately with me. I have created a 5-day program called the Main Character Intensive, where we spend 5 hours together and we deep dive into how you see the world, who you see yourself as and what you think you're capable of. And we go over all of the blocks that are holding you back from taking the steps toward becoming the person that it is that you say you want to be. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, DM me or drop intensive down below. You do not have to live a sad and lonely and miserable life. You do not need this armor. You don't need to be angry. You don't need to always be at odds with the world. And I can support you. I love you. I want the best for you. And I cannot wait to see your transformation. Drop intensive down below, and I'll see you on the other side.